We're finally caught up, but we're still behind. Yeah, I know there's multiple episodes that we're gonna take our time to get caught up. Season 3 is starting, and it should be right off with the Brighton arc, which ended such a crazy way. What happened? Lu Guang... He did some Frieza heart crush shit, like from Dragon Ball. And I'm like, was that really what's going on? Or is there more to it? I don't know. There's a weird moment where, again, you know, we have the therapist lady who has the power to channel our mother's soul in. That really was our mother. There's a moment where she goes out, you know, that photo, you know, there's like a very important photo behind that portrait. You know, Vayne took it, Luong enters. He was talking about, you know, instead of just like driving on the edge, if we're gonna veer off, we might as well just go down the fucking cliff. So I'm gonna introduce something so radical to see if something will work. And I guess that was trying to kill Vayne. He's alive. The body bag at the end, the Brighton arc, eye is open. I'm glad he's alive because it felt like, what a cool design of a character, and he just gone like that. It felt very anticlimactic, but I think the true puppet master though is Liu Xiao. He was just in the movie theater, just watching, chill, and it feels like he truly has a grasp on everything. I feel bad for Felix because that conversation with Lu Guang and Chong Xiaoxi at that airport as we're about to leave, as he's grieving for his, you know, friend, his brother, his employer, his boss, right? It felt like, when he figures out that we did that, this is gonna be like an arc, like nemesis that's gonna come after us. But then again, they're not innocent either. They were setting us up and baiting, but he felt kind of bad. Felix did want to, you know, take a step out, so it's kind of complicated right now. Let's see what happens today, though. Liu Zhang, Haolin. Lu Guang in a trench coat, passed out.
我以为只要能顺利解决，一切都会好起来的。而那些又会变成不可预测的未来。
Okay, people were memeing about how he ran hard, therefore he was tired, but there was a moment where he lost Bluetooth connection with Chong Xiaoxi and he was like having a fever sweats. There is some weird illness going on.
只解决了一个问题，但还有太多问题。答案。
We're going 15 years back into the past. Baby Lu Guang, baby Chong Xiaoxi? He's tailing an old man. Now he knows he's onto you, man. Nope. He's gone. Jesus. That's so dangerous. Oh, he's got us. You tracking me? That's the target, but he's just gonna walk away. Alright, play it cool, play it cool. That's not suspicious at all. What's in there? More importantly, who's sending a kid out to do this type of spying work? Okay. This guy is. This is a Lu Guang hustling when he was a kid? Boss Wang. Let him eat his food! Hungry kid. Trying to survive by taking pictures of random dudes by this guy. He just wants to eat his meal, man. Leave him alone. Okay. Gee, I wonder what's happening with this old guy and a bunch of young baddies. Surely, you know, everything is everything is the way it should be here. He has his powers right now, of course he does. What's going on, Lu Guang? Trying to catch some of drugs? It really takes a lot of energy to use his power. Sweating, panicking. I didn't think that it would be so intensive, but like, look at this. And maybe this has to do with, you know, the way that he's feeling right now. Okay, next month. I think that was next month. Next day? I thought it was next month. This piano soundtrack is nice. Very mysterious, sinister soundtrack. Why is he here? I thought they made him the basketball court. The fuck? He just on a random railroad, just like playing with rocks? Okay. Hey man.
你在干嘛？啊？
为什么？
危险！我说的是你把石头堆在铁轨上危险。
I didn't even think about that. This train is about to get derailed. Holy shit, careful, I mean, I would assume that a train would be well built such that that much rock wouldn't derail the train, but like, what if?
堆在铁轨上危险。我就是在等火车来。嘿，看看会发生什么。
Nah, kill this kid now. This is the Antichrist. Bro Drew on a watch. Bro, I wanna see what's gonna happen. That's the fun. We're doing an experiment right now.
发生什么？笨蛋！
Oh.
火车会脱轨的。
It seems like a monstrous thing that Lu Guang just did, but honestly, the only monstrous thing is Chong Xiaxi playing with the lives of all the passengers on that train.
你神经病！我辛辛苦苦堆了老半天。
Hours! Oh my god. I lost count of the positional, you know? I shouldn't be talking about when they're kids like this. But like, has anyone been keeping track of how many times they've gotten on top of each other in the designated roles? So you can... This is quite the dramatic first encounter, bro. Now he's eating on the train tracks? Oh. Guys. It's time to get isekai'd. Imagine me, the train conductor, seeing those two kids right there. His life must have flashed between, you know, before them too. Your plan to derail the train? Listen, kids are fucking stupid. Kids have no understanding of most things, and just, you know, their curiosity leads down to things like they can do some fucked up things. Like, that's crazy. Wow, their first encounter, that was pretty depressing. I'm on Lu Guang's side for this one. Oh, we got fucked up too. Kneel? Is he lashing out on Lu Guang too because he got fucked up on his job? Oh god. How is his fault? Looks like there wasn't the drugs that they were looking for, and he jumped the gun. And then now he's lashing out on Lu Guang for giving him the wrong intel. Despicable. 3 days? This is so abusive. Everything about this is so fucked up. The child abuse, man. Do we really gotta do this? Chong Xiaxi, save me. Damn. Those bruises. Oh god, what is he doing now? What's he doing? Oh, he's so hungry and tired. Give him some food. What does it say?
难道你以为我要用木桩子凿断铁路啊？
为什么? Where's my subs? Crunchyroll, you lazy fuckers! Beat him.
No.
Aww.
谢谢。
They're gonna play this soundtrack when he feeds Lu Guang. And now I kind of see why Lu Guang said like what does he like about Chong Xiaxi? Like the good in him, right? That pure-heartedness on that basketball court. And there too, but like right here. This is the moment where it's just like, damn, he's willing to help me out after all that.
谢谢。别谢我。
Is it do not put stuff on railways? Okay, he learned this lesson.
谢谢他。
JoJo!
好了，饿成这样，不如就一口气倒着
3
吃吧。
days no food. That's a Lu Guang cat. Meow.
你在看什么？
The special prize from the
干脆
chips?
面里有个你，我看你挺喜
Wait,
欢
wait
拍
for
照
it,
的
wait for it, wait for it, wait for
送
it.
佛送到
Not just
西，
yet.
好人做到底。
What?
我看你挺喜欢拍照的，
Okay.
送佛送。
Okay, okay. You're into photography. Sorry. All I saw was this line of we might as well go all the way, and I was like, bro.
送到西。你把它对准太阳，只有通过光才能让。
Meow. Yo, play my favorite part of the soundtrack.
像不像？你开心嘛？
Aww.
对不起啊，我那天下手太狠，没想到把你打成这样。
You did this to me, man. You did this to me. Alright, my favorite part of the soundtrack's finally coming. Listen to this
我
part.
那天下手太狠，
Wait.
没想到把你打成这样。
And then at the
跟你
top.
无关，是我养。
So good, this part.
才能还他这个人情。
I bought you. So you better fucking make it worth it. It's crazy. Lu Guang is a victim of child trafficking and he thinks that he actually owes him something too.
所以必须让我帮他赚足够多的钱，才能还他这个人情。前2天因为……
Good, fuck him.
那你亲生爸妈在哪儿？不知道。
These two can relate so much off of this.
你养父让你帮他做什么？照片里将会发生的事情。
Whoa.
养父就让我调查一些他们背后见不得人的事。
So I would say this is a contradiction to what we saw in Brighton arc of Chongsha not knowing Lu Guang's powers during the cosplay, stuff, and we had to use the excuse of divination. But considering that they're kids and they probably didn't even know exactly like who each other were back then, they probably can't make the connection, right? Because because he's telling me this skill right now, I doubt that he's gonna remember this shit and actually like bring it up in the future. And even in the future, it feels like they met for the first time on the basketball court, unless there's some crazy shit happening right
看到
now.
照片里将会发生的事情，养父就让我调查一些他们背后见不得人的事，找到证据，去
Yeah.
威胁和敲诈他们。
What a hustle.
相似的经历有好几次，不知道为什么，只要拿着照片，就感觉自然几个瞬间，就像做梦一样。啊！没想到竟然还有跟我一样的。
And also, has Chongsha ever confirmed his powers? Remember when he used it accidentally? I'm just wondering, is what's happening right now contradicting what happened in Brighton arc? Is that supposed to be actually the way to just give this crazy, like, I don't know, timeline differences? I don't know. Anyways, he's aware that he's got these powers, kinda.
明天我们再好好研究一下，还是傍晚5点半，老时间老地点。
5 p.m. it is. Really
这次
taxing
给
for
我
him to
看
use the
准
power.
了，再犯错，罚你1礼拜没饭吃。
Then he's gonna die, bro, and you're not gonna have your cash cow. Ugh, I wish that Lu Guang knew his value, but this power dynamic, how could a child realize this?
罚你1礼拜没饭吃。
酒店房间号是803。
行，把照片放抽屉里去。
Subs! Subs! Like, Crunchyroll. Like, is it that fucking... Like, who's behind this shit? This is why we need fan subs, man. Like, shout out to Team Poop. At least they got our shit covered leading up. Now we have to watch this in real time with these garbage ass fucking subs. Like, there's no passion or love poured into this. It's just, they're just phoning it in, bro. Adoption papers? Okay, so it's the adoption papers. That burp.
是去了动物园。哎，你说说，你到底是怎么发动能力的？
Just looks at
这
it.
照片的画面动了起来。好，下一张照片换我来试试。
That's not how that works, no. You got different powers, kid.
换你再来瞅瞅。这个人是乔琳姐的爸爸吧？
Oh.
厉害呀，又说对了。明天我再从家里拿些照片来，老时间老地点，不见不散。
Okay. This is so cute. Even if it's all depressing and tragic at Lu Guang's place, at least like 5 p.m. at the train, at the railroads, man. And I wonder if this is supposed to be also symbolic. Something about railroads. What's symbolic about it? Maybe like crossroads? I wonder if there's got to be a bigger meaning in this environment, this setting, beyond just like a little place of, you know, respite for Lu Guang to just kind of just like chill out and just kind of heal his soul with his friend here. Whoa. Amazing song. Okay, again, right? It's we're too deep into the BL analysis. I'm gonna continue. I don't care, even if it's a flashback when they're kids. When you look at the hand positioning, right? I'm not looking for who's in the top and the bottom here. I'm more looking at the overall, just like mannerisms. When I look at this, I imagine like a princess and a knight. A princess that is like hand holding like this, and a knight that holds it. So I think that Chong Xiaoxi is the knight here, and Lu Guang is the princess. Like look at the, doesn't it just kind of feel like it, right? Just think about it. The chips. He ate it all. They're such good friends now. And this soundtrack is amazing. I think we've heard this one before though, right? Cap, nah, you're baiting. You're baiting. That ain't real.
是不是你的能力有什么特殊的胆识呢？
Oh! Oh! He did it. Oh! And again, the princess and the knight here. Okay, Chong Xiaoxi shouldn't know his powers though, right? Like, am I crazy? In Bride and Arc, Chong Xiaoxi didn't know about his powers at all. And Lu Guang had, like, where are we right now? Which timeline is this? This is a completely separate timeline where the Bride and events, I think, are inconsistent now. And that's the tricky thing about this show, beyond the butterfly effect and the time paradoxes, is that the nature of the storytelling keeps changing. We're going backwards, you know? Like, ever since Bride and Arc, we just been going backwards, and I'm just like, when is the origin timeline? Like, where are we working with? Like, what is this?
刚才发现进入了照片。什么？进入照片？
为什么？
还成为了拍照的那个人。
Whoa!
照片里都是过去发生的事。
You went in the past, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, right? And again, it's just kind of funny how this kid started off just like ready to derail an entire fucking train with the rocks. That's, you know, that's how reckless he was out of curiosity. And now he can change the past. A child has this ability to just change the past and fuck everything up now. This is so dangerous.
是不是可以帮你找回亲生父母？摆脱现在这个邪恶的养父。
哦。
明天带给我。
Now, I wonder how Lu Guang knew about like the rules. Not just like the 12-hour, you know, limitation. Again, it's not really a limit. If you stay there, you're pretty much stuck there. But like the butterfly effect. Like, I don't think he's really done studying off of science fiction about the impact of changing the past. But like, I don't know. Like, I wonder how he figures it out. Maybe it's this.
明天带给我。
Bro sleeps in a suit at the office, grinding. Guang Guang? Baby Guang Guang? Anything else you guys see here? A lot of this is obscured. I see September 1st, 10/24, 9/1. I don't know. Maybe it's dates or not. Oh, caught.
偷什么呢？
Leave him alone. Oh,
不许动！
oh, justice. Did Chong Xiaoxi make a move?
陆大山，现在以敲诈勒索。
Another heavenly soundtrack. Who called the cops? To the train tracks he goes. Baby Guang Guang. If we can go back into that past, man, it might hold a lot of answers to questions that I might not even know about. Where's Chongxiaxi? I saw two birds, you know, flying away together. I thought this is supposed to symbolize those two. Don't push it on the railway. Where did Chongxiaxi go? Oh, this scene might be my favorite Sakuga moment of this episode. The running scene was pretty cool too, but like, bam. The train passing by, the sound design of the train so good. The shading and the lighting of, you know, Lu Guang and the hair moving. Like, this part's pretty amazing. The speed of the shadows moving too. Very realistic. What happened to bro? Is it him? Is it him? Where is he? I'm heartbroken. Oh. Another really cool shot here, the train scene. Zing. What? Was there someone there? I'm not gonna zoom in on shit, bro. It's so fucking dark. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here, bro. Who is it?
在铁路旁找到的。
Yeah.
发现他的时候，身边就一张。
Dude, why does it feel like Chongxiaxi is dead now? With this being the fucking graveyard, like what happened? Where did he go? Did he just forget? What happened to our time? What happened to our day spots?
发现他的时候，
他协同和参与了陆大。
This is a yellow hoodie? Like, what do you see from this scene? Like, what are you talking about? Let's do some meta-analysis right now. Okay, yeah. Listen, there's no way, like, what the fuck am I? Yellow? I don't see anything that's yellow. This is so fucking dark. There's nothing I could do. In this compositing, it's impossible, bro. But when you do, increase the fucking brightness of this shit. Oh, okay, yeah. There. Nah, you cannot see this shit. You cannot fucking see this shit right there. It's literally not even... I can't make a sense of anything here. Anyways, what's he doing there? I don't know. Bro's the younger version is gone, but the older version's there. And I'm sure he's coming back to a photo, right? To look at this.
身边就一张旧照片。
经查明，他协同和参与了。
Wait, what?
他协同和参与了陆大山的案件。
Yeah, accomplice. Well for him though. He's not being punished per se. Dude, his entire childhood got robbed.
听说他从小就是个骗子，他爸现在
What?
就是个没人要的小垃圾。
Who the fuck is making up these rumors? What are we talking about? Anyways, basically juvie, right? Children's like prison, I guess. He's the bad guy, bro. Everyone's scared of Lu Guang.
是个没人要的小垃圾。离我们远点儿，是不是？
Mind break. At least now this kind of answers some questions about Chongxiaxi's true age, right? He's actually not some omnipotent immortal being. I don't know. I thought that he was from like a different, you know, era entirely. Considering this, right? It looks like he's pretty much Chongxiaxi's age. And, you know, it's just kind of obscured of his, you know, origins, but it's not like he's some sort of like immortal alien. Nice guitar soundtrack. Man, that sign. After all these years, he probably reminisces about the good old days. Wonder what could have happened to baby Chongxiaxi though. Maybe he abused his powers. Maybe he figured out the power and then he got stuck somewhere. What was the older version doing here though? Which timeline is he from? Presumably this one, I guess, right? But then if it was from this one, then he wouldn't be just like dead like that. I don't know. Weird how the adult version was there from the future, yet the young one isn't, and some sort of tragedy must have happened. Basketball court time! Chongxiaxi!
防守，传球，给我。是。
Just forget. You just... What happened, bro? You motherfucker. No, there's gotta be more. Maybe that night there was something traumatic happening. I don't know, whether it be with his parents, you know, some fallout happening with Chao Ling and the parents, and I don't know. Something good must, not good, but there must be a good reason. Yeah. Wait a minute, it's him. Lu Guang remembers. Was that Chong Xiaxi remember?
还是傍晚5点半，老时间老地点，不见不散。
快找我！
Damn.
小心，哥们儿！快躲开！
Basketball. This is all canon.
同学，你没事吧？醒醒！你看你传的什么东西啊？你俩扯什么皮？不然啊，还不快！你没事吧
Does he remember? I don't think he remembers at all, right?
操作失误，没摔坏吧？你等着，我去医务室叫人。
Amazing soundtrack. Whoa!
等你好久了。
That's different for sure. He just played basketball. I don't remember this scene though, of the basketball court scenes, right? 100% this is different. I don't think he's ever mentioned him by name like that. Know each other?
认识吗？
Yeah, we do. Do we not? He completely forgot? I think there's gotta be more to this than just, oh, he forgot. There is no way. There's gotta be way more to this than simply memory loss, because something else is going on. I'm not really sure what could be going on right now, but there's no way this is simply like, oh, he just forgot about what happened. He forgot about Lu Guang. Now, Linkley does do that kind of storytelling at times, where it's just like there's a crazy cliffhanger and you're led to believe like something crazy about happening, but it's like, actually no, I was just kind of trolling you. So maybe he just, maybe next episode he's like, oh yeah, you're Lu Guang, I remember you, 5 p.m. I used to feed you. That could happen like that too, you never know, but like, we'll see. First impression of season 3 so far is nice start, good to see exactly what's happening in the past. Tragic as fuck for sure, child abuse, child trafficking, but out of that tragedy there was something really wholesome, you know, blossoming, and it's a friendship between these two. 5 p.m. at the railroad, right? Every single time. And the powers being explained, like, again, stuff here is happening before, like basically all of this stuff is totally different from what I've seen and have expected. So I can only imagine this is like the first timeline ever before Lu Guang decided to fuck everything up. Therefore, we're seeing all these events. Definitely a big question is, who the fuck is this guy? Obviously, Chong Xiaxi, but why is he there? Why wasn't he there? Like, I refuse to believe that it's just him forgetting to show up at 5 p.m. There must be more to it. We'll have to see, watching more episodes. Anyways, that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.